A movie set in the distant future with a bunch of Ryan Gosling looking around, walking around, trying to figure out a problem, and there's Harrison Ford. That's Blade Runner 2049.
What's up, world?
And welcome to the episode of Movie Showdown. Oh, sorry, I'm changing the name. Flip this on y'all. Because Movie Showdown...
Are you killing Movie Showdown?
I'm not killing it.
Are you killing it? That was my idea. TM.
Unfortunately, I can't have an episode, every episode be a guest on it. If you've been watching the Thor series or seen the Spider-Man series, I've been doing a lot of them by myself. So,
viewers, stop watching.
Changing the episode,
No.
the series to Movie Breakdown. It's pretty much the same thing, just instead of showdown, it's just breaking down the series.
I quit. Rip up my contract.
But
I replaced Steve.
And you guys, please put in the comment if you want us to do a movie review, movie you want us to see what one of our thoughts are. Please put in the comment section. Today, I'm your host, Zakka. I'm here with Steve Norman and with a new guy who first time on Movie Breakdowns, Gabe.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be on your first episode?
We'll find out later when we review the movie.
Okay. And speaking of that movie, it's Blade Runner 2049. Yes, the sequel to Blade Runner, the original, which unfortunately I didn't see the original.
Me either.
Me either.
Also, before we get started, jump into this, I want to say a shout out to Jason. You requested this movie, and we're getting it to you, man. Okay.
That's service right there.
So, Blade Runner 2049. Pretty much said, like I said in the beginning, in a distant future, and now it's weird because there's like humans and then there's replicants, which are like slaves to the humans. They're created to be servants pretty much and do humans.
So are they robots?
I don't think.
I don't. If
like
they
they were
were, I
manufactured.
feel like they wouldn't have bled and died by being shot.
More like cyborgs?
Were they like manufactured then?
Well, one came out in this movie. You did see somebody get burst, so like she came out this.
I think it's
sack.
Genetically enhanced.
There we go.
Yeah, and they pretty much like if in the original Blade Runner, these replicants were trying to like break free. We're trying to break the chain. They don't want to be slaves anymore. But unfortunately, like killed a bunch of people to do it. Mm-hmm. So Harrison Ford, who was the original Blade Runner,
Harrison Ford in the original movie had a kid.
Well,
are we jumping ahead too much?
Yes.
All right.
Also, another thing, guys, this will be a spoiler review episode too. So
you might want to put spoilers like
I will put it
captions.
It's a spoiler review episode. You know, this movie came out in September. We're doing a spoiler review on it.
That might not be a spoiler if you saw the original movie. We're not sure. None of us have seen
I mean, the original is a pretty old movie.
Yeah.
And the original didn't actually show the fact that he had a kid. They never, I don't think they alluded to it. Cause I think they just went off together. And like him and Rachel went off together and they never alluded to a future.
Okay.
So this right here is like all new kind of situation.
So this is all like new information. So you didn't really need to see the first movie to get it.
Yeah. Like you had to get
in the beginning they had like all the messaging of what this is and the replicants, and I kind of spaced out, so the movie was kind of ruined for me.
Also, like if you want to know the backstory, if guys in this situation you want to know the backstory, like of the replicants and all that, the finer detail, you should watch the first one. Mm-hmm. But I think you're okay watching this one.
Definitely
putting pieces together. So Ryan Gosling, he's the new Blade Runner because the Blade Runner's the guy that hunts down the replicants and kills them off. So he's
the certain models of replicants.
Certain models, which the original models in the first movie was the one killing everybody. So
wasn't it like Model 8, I believe?
Something like that. Like Dave Bautista was one of them, who was only in the movie for like 15 minutes.
Not even 15 minutes, more like 5 minutes.
And
half the time he was in the movie, he was already dead.
I was very disappointed because he did not do his Bautista bomb.
He did not at all.
He didn't do Bautista bomb in Guardians of the Galaxy.
He should have.
He really should have.
By the way, he's the second person named in this movie.
Yeah.
Sapper Morton. That's his name. And he gets killed off. So
that's his actual name?
That was his name, Sapper Morton.
Oh.
And Kay, who's Ryan Gosling's character, is pretty much going around hunting people. Then he finds a mystery, which is a really like detective movie, pretty much. It breaks down to detective movie where he tries to figure out who...
He's no Sherlock Holmes, folks.
No, he's not.
He's a very bad Sherlock Holmes.
He was trying to figure out who body was buried. Come to find out that this could be his mother.
And he's not actually a replicant of some sort.
Yeah,
He
so
was birthed.
Speaking of, he was supposed to be a replicant from the beginning.
Yes.
And then he thinks he's not a replicant and was born.
Yeah, which threw
But
me
in
off
reality, he is a replicant.
because the replicants are getting
Oh.
in the first movie. The replicants are getting memories, like false memories.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
From that laboratory, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it made sense why he would have memories, like why he think he was there. But I was trying to figure out, like, he knew it was fake. He's like, yeah, I have fake memories. So
But it made him to believe that it was real because he went to the...
when he went there searching for like the answers, because
Oh my god.
Yeah.
are you just not clicking that for you,
No.
or is it sarcasm?
No.
Oh, I was like,
I really need to work on that.
because anyway,
Sarcasm that's not really sarcasm.
yeah. So he does detective work. Finds out there's two people. There's a boy and a girl. The boy, or no, it's actually fake information.
Yeah.
So anyway, Ryan Gosling's doing all this long search, looking, finding stuff, running
Soul
to
searching.
random bad guys, which
And conversing over all of it with his holographic projecting girlfriend.
I'm gonna get into that. 'Cause it's a
As soon as I
whole,
saw that, I thought of Dr. Krieger.
Yeah.
Archer.
there's a whole. That's a whole nother movie, pretty much. Yes.
The best part is he gets to that one thing so he can take his projection with him. And it's like Krieger in his van.
Oh,
my
Piggly.
gosh. By the way, the girl they're talking about is Joy. Is Joy? Joy? Joy?
Yeah.
Joy, who's played by, I'm gonna mess her name up so bad, but Anna de Armas.
Yes.
She plays Joy, and
She did a good job, I will say that.
yeah, I enjoyed her character.
I think she was probably one of the best characters.
like her reaction when she first was able, because like she was only stuck into the house, but then
He
Kay
got an emulator.
emulated, so she's able to like walk around stuff like that, and
Experience the outdoors.
it's like she felt rain for the first time. It was, I couldn't tell like that she actually can feel
I
rain,
think she could actually feel it.
but it
But
touched
she
her.
She could like sense like something was around her. But I don't know if she could really sense the touch.
And like, I don't know.
It is just a hologram.
Yeah.
So there's a Hawker, but then here's the villains. Let's break down the villains of this movie. Okay, guys, let's guess. Yeah, we gotta give entry to the villains, because I'm gonna say, like, we're just jumping all over the place right now. But
Yeah, we are.
this movie's kind of like
Yeah,
that.
that's what happens here.
This movie kind of does that, though. You kind of do jump all over the place because
Because it's so much walking, you have to.
it's
Yeah.
it's
It's walking. It's, oh, am I
What
born?
am
Am I
I?
not born? I'm having a weird threesome with my projection girlfriend.
yeah. This movie. That's another thing.
I forgot about that.
Did you really? How? It's the most awkward scene
There's
ever.
a giant 100-foot tall naked woman.
That took you out of it. Okay, hold on. As a guy,
Whoa! That giant 100-foot tall naked woman was the same woman, just with a different haircut.
Color.
It was
Yeah.
his projection girlfriend.
Which-
all of the projection
which-
women
okay.
are the exact same.
as somebody who watches anime, because we all three watch anime,
Mm-hmm.
this movie reminded me of a giant anime.
It did not for me.
Not at
Because the
all.
colors and everything, which the movie had really good visuals. I
It was
love,
mostly dark and gray.
but like
It was.
the lighting of everything, like how the way that some points, like for example, when Harrison Ford was sitting with Jared Leto, who was played by Jared Leto, who played
That was
Andrew
just water.
Wallace,
That was water reflection.
Mr. Wallace. But like no, when he was
Water
sitting there and like the lighting was like black on one face and it was like also yellow on one side, like the light kind of moved around
That's
the room.
just really bad anime.
Yeah.
But the lighting in this movie was different in certain scenes. Like when Ryan Gosling went to Vegas and found Harrison Ford. I'm not even saying the character's name. That's how easy you kind of forget the names. But went to Vegas.
Decker.
And found Harrison Ford. And Kay went to
Decker.
Kay, who's Ryan Gosling, went to
And
Vegas
Decker.
and found Decker. They was in Vegas. And the whole area was like yellow. Like the whole movie scene was yellow there in Vegas. But then back in Los Angeles, which apparently also took over San Diego, like it's huge now. It's morally dark and kind of like
Yeah, it's a lot of black,
Black.
a little bit of blue mixed in.
mm-hmm.
And then the neon lights.
The neon lights
Well,
was
a lot
one,
of the neon was blue.
That
which
was
reminded
good.
me of like a really Japanese like Tokyo area, like it's Tokyo-esque, like it's more Western style instead
Orange
of
radiation.
Eastern style. Like the style of the movie is more like, oh, this right here I see in like
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah, similar to that. So like to me it was like when I took myself out of it and think, okay, this is more like an anime movie.
I didn't
and
think that.
the action's not gonna be like we're so always what's the word I'm looking
The
for?
action sucked.
No,
Action
I don't think
was very brief
It was brief.
I think they made it like 3 minutes the whole entire film. The action.
But I think the problem is we're so...
And a quarter of it was in the first 45 seconds.
Was it sensitive? Not sensitive. Diluted? What's the word?
Desensitized?
Desensitized to like every Marvel movie comes out action packed, just giant fight scenes. So like
explosions
yeah,
everywhere.
Transformers a bad
that's
example.
how the commercials put it as an action packed.
Yeah.
What?
The
Blade Runner,
previews showed a lot of action, and
Like, it was be a high paced movie.
Was
did.
very slow.
It did,
It was
and
so slow.
Maybe for me, because I saw the previews like back in September. So when this movie finally came out, I was like, man. And then when I came into it, I already had like settled low like expectations. I didn't have really high expectations for this movie.
I had high expectations.
So that's probably why to me it's like, oh my gosh, this movie was better than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, Jared Leto character. Just talk about the villains real quick. Jared Leto character named Mr. Wallace.
Did not know that was Jared Leto.
Didn't either. But like his character, like I don't know, man.
I'm the only one that saw it was Jared Leto.
Damn.
What was it like?
He wants to make a better replicant.
He wants to make the replicants where they can reproduce because he wanted to be able to make enough. He couldn't produce enough on his own to accomplish what he wanted, which was basically to take over a solar system.
Oh yes, right.
There we go.
Wow, that sounded really stupid.
Zakka's like rating slowly going from here to what's happening.
But like his character wasn't in the movie that much either. Like his servant who
Joy.
No, not Joy.
No, not Joy. Angel, Love.
Love.
Yeah, Love.
Who played by Sylvia Hoeks? Hoeks. Hoeks.
Focus.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But one, her character was like bland, but she could fight.
Yeah.
Like,
well, being one of these replicants,
you better know how to fight.
Well, they're genetically coded to basically be
killing machines.
Well,
no.
Emotionless.
Which that's why you know Ryan Gosling the whole movie did not smile. Like he was falling out the sky. He had no fear.
She cried though.
She cried. I think she
cried
she's
in
learning
one
emotion.
Scene.
I think she's starting to learn emotion, or like she was.
But I don't think the newer models can. I don't think because the older models couldn't do anything.
She
like they
was
just
a newer
expressing.
model.
Yeah, she was a newer model. Like she could learn how to lie too. Because it's like she's like, oh, we're not supposed to be able to lie, but yet we can. Like Ryan Gosling, for some reason, he could lie, but he couldn't like
bring emotion to his face.
Bring emotions. Yeah, he was like stoic the whole time.
He did kind of show emotion
at the end.
Yes,
at the end. He smiled. I was like,
he was like finally evolving. Like even before the end, like when he had to take the Joy and like delete her from the home.
Yeah, that's it. Or when he found out memories thought he was his, he screamed for the first time. He's like, yeah, God,
and you see his eyes tearing up. And so he's starting to learn emotion because he thinks he's actually
human.
Yes,
yeah,
but he's not.
That's the whole basic premise of it. All of the replicants want to basically become human. They want the ability to reproduce. They want emotion.
But he thinks he's actually that thing.
Yeah. Which that's a huge plot twist in this movie. So
what a twist!
Ryan, no, to me, it mind blew me. I was like, oh my gosh, because Ryan Gosling met the daughter because pretty much they trying to figure out who's Decker and Rachel's kid.
Child.
Which we think it's a boy the whole time. The movie's telling us that it's Ryan Gosling, which I'm thinking maybe it is. No, okay, so what? But then it's like,
what are you gonna do about it?
When like he met one of the ladies from the first movie, and she was like, she, and Ryan's like, we talking about it's a he. I was like, oh, it's a transgender plot.
See,
like
I caught it well before that because as soon as they came and picked up Decker and they left him Ryan Gosling bleeding on the floor, I was like,
that's not the one.
If he was the one,
they would know.
They would know, and they would have picked his ass up too. They didn't care.
They didn't even bother to kill him.
Yeah,
that's true too. That's another thing. Like, why they didn't kill him? And then
I didn't like that. I was like, you have a witness. You can kill him right now.
But no, I always thought oh wait, so Ryan Gosling's a girl? That's what we're trying to say? Like, I thought it was a whole...
You thought there was a whole sex change operation and everything.
Like, literally, I'm like,
very PC.
With today, with these movies are trying to, like, reach out to different people, I was just like, whoa, maybe...
Yeah, that threesome just turned into a whole-on lesbian thing, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think that, but I was like, wait, how could he? But he's a guy, he has a... And then it's like, oh, no, it's not he, you're not the one, it's the actual she. It's like, oh,
God.
I was so into this movie, not gonna lie, I was really into this movie.
You have a cat?
Yes. My cat just came to the room,
I didn't
guys.
know that.
But
I've known him for so long.
But
I didn't know you had a cat.
at the end of the movie, which one, Wallace gets away. Like, they don't tell you what happened to him.
Because there's gonna be another movie.
Which, yeah. So how you guys feel about the ending of it?
Nah.
Any characters I missed? Oh, it's a cameo. There was a guy from the guy I'm the captain now from what's that movie? The Tom Hanks movie. He was in this movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the captain now.
It's that dude.
That's the only thing I know. There's a lot of. This movie is not a kids movie or a PG-13 movie. Do not take your kids.
There's so much nudity in this film.
Like so much. Like I'm surprised.
Literal 100-foot nude woman.
Yes.
Is it rated? It should be rated R.
I doubt it.
It is rated R. Okay,
Oh, really?
Cool. There's a lot of boobies in this movie. Like Gabe just said, like it's a giant
100-foot naked woman.
Which Ryan Gosling had like a moment. I thought he was about to kill himself because like he's had this moment.
Like he was just gonna jump over the edge.
No, like he had the gun and he pulled it up and like I was like, oh, he's about to commit suicide. Like this movie.
That's because, like I said, all of the holographic women look exactly the same with different haircuts.
And remember, his holographic girlfriend died.
Yes.
Just died.
Yes.
And then a 100-foot version of her with a different haircut comes right
In
up
pink
to her.
for some reason. Like that's why I really wanted like a giant anime. I was like, yeah, I can see this having an anime movie, but see anything that stood out to you guys?
No.
Anything that you guys didn't like?
A lot.
Like explain.
Okay, well, I didn't like the fact that a lot of the movie was just Ryan Gosling
Yeah, it was
walking.
It was very slow paced.
Yes, it was. I was constantly looking at my phone. I was like, "Is this over yet? Is this over yet? Oh my god, how long has it been?"
For me, the big plot twists were just, They weren't.
Kind of predictable.
Yeah, a little bit predictable.
I don't know, like for me, this movie I actually liked the fact that it wasn't as action packed as it was before. Like all the other action
nothing
movies.
happened.
Yeah.
A lot actually did happen.
No.
Yeah, like
It took him 2 hours just to get to Harrison Ford, which is what everyone wants to see.
which I'm kind of glad it did. Like, I'm kind of glad it put like more emphasis on a new character, and he trying to break the case.
But I feel like he died at the end.
Yeah, he was kind of bleeding out on
Yeah.
the steps there.
So all of that character development that we had for this movie is ruined for the
Did
next
he
movie.
actually die though? They cut it off.
Well, let's have all this character development for his girlfriend that's just a holographic projection,
Well-
and then just step on the stick that contains her entire being
Existence.
and destroy it.
Okay,
Even if he gets a new one, it won't have her memories either.
But look at it this
won't be
way.
the same one.
It'd be like somebody who talks to somebody online only. Like somebody who literally talks to somebody online only, did not meet them in person, and then their phone breaks, something like that.
No, that's not comparable.
Yeah, it is comparable. Like he had
Not
a
at
fake
all.
girlfriend, like somebody in real life who has a fake girlfriend online, never met in person, and then something happens,
No,
never meet,
no,
completely catfished. It's a fake person.
no,
No, you can't get behind that.
no, I can't.
Why?
Because it's a computer program compared to a cell phone.
I'll let you think about that for a moment.
It's something that could be considered an AI that actually is starting to develop emotion, as opposed to some douche nozzle messing with you.
Also, there are AI bots too. There are bots online that does that kind of stuff too.
If you get fooled by those, Zakka, I just feel sorry for
No,
you.
like, people legit go at those things though, not get fooled by them. Like it'd be that same kind of situation, and he finally had to realize like, oh, there's actually women out in the world who just haven't been another replicant, which is weird, but okay. Yeah, that was weird. So she was like, no, replicant. She was just doing that just so she can get closer and put a chip in Ryan Gosling. That way they can follow him so when he gets beat up, they can come save him, and then try to convert him to their side.
I didn't like this movie.
I didn't like it either.
Do you think they would get there earlier than the police and try to save him before? Like, oh, hey, we have a tracker. We should be following him instead of waiting until the last freaking minute to find him.
Or we were really after Harrison Ford's character. Why didn't we show up as soon as he got there?
Right.
You know, so that they couldn't take him away.
And they could just kill him right there.
Yeah.
They had how many people in that little basement thing? Like 20. 20 people go in there.
There's more than that actually.
Boom! Oh, hey!
No, yeah.
Problem solved.
But I think if they kill Harrison Ford, then it's just them pretty much like saying that, oh, we're just as bad. Like,
They wanted to kill him.
Yeah, they wanted him dead. But
they wanted him dead because they were afraid it was going to lead back to them. If they would have got there first, they could have re-hid him.
Yeah, they could have hit him, but I don't think they was thinking like Gosling was thinking like, hey, let me just hide out and be better that way. And he said, you're dead now. But everybody else was like, let's just kill him. Cause they couldn't think of any other way to do it. Let's just kill them all. But they didn't want to be considered bad guys still. Because Harrison Ford technically didn't do anything bad. He actually helped them out.
Yeah. It's just, I feel like they could have got there a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Because they had literally had a tracker on him.
Yes.
Could have had at least one person following them.
Yeah, they could have. Or maybe they just thought Ryan Gosling was going to do the job himself.
They didn't tell him anything.
They didn't tell him to kill him by that point.
But no, like,
he was just looking for him.
Killing. Yeah, looking for him. Like maybe there's like maybe he'll find him for us, and then maybe he'll just somehow like get rid of him. Because they didn't know what Ryan
That's
Gosling.
a lot of what if.
Yeah.
But this movie had a lot of us in it. The characters themselves.
Stupid movie.
But I'm just saying, like maybe they thought Ryan Gosling was going to go there, take care of business. Because they didn't know why Ryan Gosling was searching for Harrison Ford either.
Let's get down to business.
So, which Harrison Ford all make start fighting him. And the commercials in this movie do lie a lot. They did lie because commercials show a lot of Bautista, they show a lot of Harrison Ford, and they show the giant pink lady, but they didn't show anything. They show her like pointing out it. I remember that from the commercial.
Like you think that'd be like some kind of vital point of the movie, but no, it was just some commercial. It's like,
want to get you in the seats. I like what I like about this movie was the visuals. I really love the visuals in this movie.
the art was nice.
The art was amazing. Cinematography was amazing.
That's all I can get for it.
Yeah.
I like that Ryan Gosling didn't smile or anything. I like how he was able to keep it.
He did do like
towards the end of the movie, but during the movie, like 2 hours of the movie, 2 hours and 30 minutes of the movie, he was just straight face.
Great character development.
Hey,
straight
man,
2 hours.
like I couldn't do it. I'd be smelling half the time.
Like I'm doing it right now.
But how can other replicants could? Oh, okay, he's a newer model. That's why.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to.
If you paid attention, at one point they said they could adapt how intelligent they were, because the one lady with the company that developed the replicants was saying, on trying to do a sales pitch for someone that owned a mining group. She said, they're miners, they don't need to be intelligent. We can make them dumb and really strong, but we can also send you a couple pleasure models. Yeah. Which is always nice. Let's send you a couple, genetically engineered hookers. Have fun.
Okay. Anything else that really stood out or that really grind your gears?
That Harrison Ford couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
He's an old man. Makes sense.
He was the old Blade Runner. You think he'd be able to kill someone?
I think he'd have more skills than
right?
that.
Just instead of missing a shot, just goes right
missing
there.
a few shots.
He's also human.
With just having right here, you think you just go right in the head and be over.
Yeah.
And he asks you questions. Oh no, I missed.
Harrison Ford should be like. I think he was human. Like they tried to tell him like he wasn't. Like I feel like he was human. So it
You
makes.
still think you'd have a better shot when you're. He was literally
with somebody genetically modified.
This close.
With somebody genetically modified, you think their reflex be
Oh,
faster.
boom. See, boom. Oh no.
Hey man, he got stabbed earlier by Bautista and nothing happened. So
He shot in the face.
Okay, hold on. He gets stabbed early in the movie, like here. He
and he
doesn't feel
glues
anything.
himself together. You think he would have some more?
He
of
got
that,
stabbed here.
You think he would have some more of that glue just on handy?
That too, but he got stabbed here, and he was like feeling the effects of it. Why?
Maybe that's supposed to be some of their character development, to where he starts feeling emotion. Now he starts feeling pain.
Feeling emotion.
Yeah.
The bees. He stuck his hands in a beehive, and then did like that. There's like hundreds of bees there, or I guess at least 20 or 50 something.
It was hundreds of bees.
When they show
literally thousands of bees.
When they show him the next scene, the bees wasn't there. And I did.
They're magic bees.
I did this in the movie. I was like, wait.
I saw you in the movie. You were like,
where are the bees?
That whole time, there was this giant beehive, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and they're in the middle of a
like
friggin'
where are the flowers? Where are they getting their pollen from?
Where are they getting pollen or anything to survive with in the middle of this barren wasteland?
See, Zakka's like, oh
like,
wow,
oh,
he's
it's
right.
futuristic. Logic is out the window.
It's replicant bees, guys.
It's
leave it alone.
replicant bees. They produce honey out of thin air. It's
Out of
phenomenal.
radiation.
There's another stuff like for example, the random people who were shooting at Ryan Gosling in the air. Like, where'd they come from? Like, why was it there? Like,
that's the point where I had to go to the bathroom. So yeah.
Oh, you missed it. Yeah. So Ryan Gosling was like,
Yeah, you're gonna be so
no, I
pissed.
saw him like crash land, and then I went to the bathroom and came back, and it was like I missed absolutely nothing.
You really didn't. You really didn't.
Well, the lady Love was helping him because she was shooting like missiles in it. She had missiles, so why did she go find him himself? Like, why didn't she just kill both? And they say Harrison Ford.
See, your movie expectations are like, oh no.
She was her and Ryan Gosling got surrounded by all these guys about to kill him, and then Love was like sitting at her desk getting her fingers done, and like had these like these glasses on that can like pretty much command missiles. So she was like shooting missiles down at these bad guys, and sitting there watching Gosling get up and finish your fucking job. I was like, okay.
Okay, cool. Why didn't you go?
Right? Like I don't know, it was weird. And then the child labor stuff.
It was a bad movie.
It wasn't bad. The storyline was nice. I liked the storyline.
Not good.
Yeah, I like the storyline. All right. So, should you guys see this movie in theaters?
No.
I agree with you on that one. You should see it in theaters.
I regret spending money on this movie.
You can watch it on DVD. I don't regret. I actually enjoyed it.
I don't.
Why was your expectations so high?
Because the commercial was like action packed.
I
Harrison
didn't
Ford.
have high expectations. I just wasn't a fan.
Let's think about another one. Batman vs Superman, and let that sink in real quick. And remember those moments when you had your expectations super high for 2 straight years, and this.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, Hans Zimmer did the music for this movie.
Okay.
I thought it could have been better. I like Hans Zimmer as a.
But music didn't really stick out to me
Yeah.
at all.
Does not make me hate the movie anymore.
If anything makes me hate the movie.
Grading time. What would you grade this movie?
D+, C-. So if I
Pick a grade.
grade. C-.
Okay. Would you?
That's being generous.
Okay. Well, actually, want to give reasons why you picked the C-. Your final thoughts.
I didn't feel like it had any flow to it. It took forever just to get to point A to point B. Like 2 hours of this movie could have been done in 5 minutes.
Okay. Gabe?
I'm going D+.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Like final thoughts on why?
It dragged on. I get the premise was no emotion, but the no emotion portion of it just made it boring as hell.
Yep.
So I will agree with that because the sub characters didn't bring enough emotion to the table.
Nobody brought emotion to the table.
Well, it didn't make me care about anyone.
Harrison Ford was like the only guy who could have emotion, and he had like this much.
He also played the same character he played in Star Wars too, like the same old guy. Like, I'm just here for 5 minutes of the movie, and then like Anna did. I thought Anna had a better emotion than what the character she had though. But I hear what you're saying, and I'm gonna give this movie a B-. The reason why, I like the visuals of the
moron.
Exactly.
I like the visuals of this movie. I really enjoy the visuals of it. I like the storyline of it. Yes, the movie did lull at certain parts, but it to me
Here's the action. Here's the lull. Here's the action.
But like to me, like right before the lull got too long, it will pick up some and then it will kind of like dive off, and then pick up some and then dive off. Unlike other movies
Or
where
like it'd pick up some, it'd dive off.
Unlike
Pick up some, it'd dive off even more.
Unlike other movies where when the lull happens, it's like another hour and the lull just constantly goes and doesn't cut off until like, oh, here's Act 3. Let's wait till the last 15 minutes. So, I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really nice. I love the ideal of it. Got behind it. First time I've seen Ryan Gosling in a movie because I don't watch him. Yeah, I don't watch any of his movies.
Well, looks like we're gonna do The Notebook next, guys.
I'm not about to watch that.
Hell no.
I'm not about to watch that. But yeah. Tell us guys what you think of this movie. Please put in the comments section what you think, and let us know that we're wrong or we're right, or
I'd love to argue with you.
Please tell Ali he's wrong.
Yes, please.
Steve, thanks for coming on to this episode.
Pleasure.
Gabe, thanks for coming on to this episode. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Movie Breakdowns. Please like, subscribe, follow, share, wherever platform you're watching this on. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. before you go, I do want to mention I started my own business. It's called Lofty Ground Athletics. It's a motivational athletic brand. Our goal is to inspire and motivate you to go after your fitness and athletic goals. Now on our website, which is www.loftygroundathletics.com, repeat that one more time, www.loftygroundathletics.com, we will have certain gear such as the Conquer Your Challenge 100% polyester shirt. Now there's 100% polyester, or repeat that, 100% polyester. It only weighs 3.5 ounces, which means it's lightweight. It won't hold you down and let you get through any of your workouts. On the back, it has Lofty Ground Athletics on it, and these shirts are $15. We have another one that is Refuse to Be Outworked, which is also a $15 shirt. Check it out on our website at www.loftygroundathletics.com, and we're going to have more gear to come. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Please put a comment in the comment section below of a new topic or something you want me to talk about. And please subscribe. Lastly, you can follow me on Instagram there, follow me on Snapchat there for new and daily motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode or the last episode of Grind Towards Success here, and watch Movie Showdowns, which is a movie review series that I've started. Other than that, thanks for watching this episode. Keep being awesome.